G'day, welcome back to the channel. This is episode 7 on our trip around Tasmania.
We're in Hobart, about to leave Hobart for Southport.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty good stay here. Went to the Salamanca markets yesterday morning.
Yeah.
Very famous markets.
What are we up to today?
We're going to Southport today.
Okay, Southport.
And then we're going
all the way down there.
All the way down the bottom.
And then what are we doing?
Then we're coming back up to a place called Giverson. I'll have to check.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
And from there we're going out to the Airbridge Walk.
Yeah.
And we're staying in a cabin out there in the next to the National Park or something tonight. So that should be really good fun and a lovely day to ride because the weather is beautiful again today.
All right.
It did look like a lovely day, lovely blue sky, but actually it was freezing, very cold, so we had to do a quick stop so I could pull out a few extra layers to put on. Okay, on the hunt for a toasty or a coffee or something warm. I think I found it. A lot of effort to get here though. I've walked bloody miles. Not really, but...
So the ride was typical Tassie, 4 seasons in a day, but it started to turn a bit wet and windy and cold. So we went as far as we wanted to go, bit of roadworks ahead, we didn't want to risk it, so we turned around and came back. So we stopped by this beach just for a bit of a break and a look around, and it's quite dark, the water, and we think it might be the leaves of the trees that are creating that. town though.
It is pretty when the sun comes out. It's lovely when the sun comes out. The Tahune Adventure Park is about 90 minutes south of Hobart and borders onto a World Heritage Area here in Tasmania. Okay, don't know how to say this, but I think it is Tahune or Tahune, who knows? Adventures, and we're at the little cabin. We booked a cabin for the night. This is our outlook. Isn't that fantastic? Wow, absolutely beautiful. And the cabin, it's great, so cute. Heaters are on, it's lovely and warm. Beautiful. Average temperature today has been 11 degrees. It's been very cold on the bike, in and out of rain. So it's lovely to come into somewhere really warm and then have such a lovely outlook. I think we're going to enjoy it here. Very nice. And we've got the Skywalk, or they call it the Air Walk, tomorrow.
Beautiful walk. We're 50 metres above the river, the Huon River.
Yes.
And there's a peak of two rivers up here. One's the Huon.
Picton.
Yep.
There we go. It's beautiful and there's nobody here but us.
Hardly.
No, well, up here at the moment. It's only, there's a few on the walk, but not a lot.
Yeah.
So, we're just going for our little evening walk in the park, all on our lonesome. Nobody else is here, just us. And I think there's a caretaker somewhere, I'm not sure. But other than that, it's just us and the animals. Hopefully we'll see a few. Go in here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's over there. Well, whatever it was, he's hiding or he's gone.
At the end of the day, we managed to get into where they have a designated area that they say are Huon pines. And I was expecting some huge trees, but they're really not that big. In this area, they were quite young trees, and one tree where they get you to guess how old it is says it's 450 years old, and it doesn't really look that old. So they obviously take a lot of time to grow and mature.
stayed in the park overnight, so we've had it all to ourselves, which has been lovely. Beautiful, really beautiful. And saw a little, what did we say, worked out? It was a quoll?
Yeah, a spotted quoll or
Spotted
something like
squat.
that. Yeah, so what do we think of the accommodation here?
Oh, 10 out of 10.
Yeah, because it's very rudimentary,
Yeah.
but it's comfortable. But
Value
just having
for
the
money.
peace and quiet.
Yeah.
And then, so we give it a 10 out of 10. It's been great, and we'll catch you later.
Bye. Another nice little room. Quiet little motel, beautiful gardens. We made it to Ross in what turned out to be a lovely, lovely afternoon. It was a great ride back up the Midland Highway to get to Ross. And what a beautiful looking historical little town. So join us next episode as we explore Ross before we head on down the road again and end up in Stanley.